Hi, my name is Jonathan Rosario, and this is my DBS video discussion for week 4. I decided to do it on Charles Backman because one of the requirements was to find a source from EBCOhost, which is the Full Sail online library, and I was able to find an article on him. Now, Charles Backman was born on December 11, 1924. He is an American computer scientist who spent his entire career as an industrial researcher, developer, and manager. He's also best known for his work in the early development of database management systems. IDS, the Integrated Data Store, was designed by him. 53 years ago, a small team working to automate the business processes of the General Electric Company built the first database management system. What was IDS for? Well, Bachman created IDS as a practical tool, not as an academic research project. In 1963, there was no database research community. Computer science was just beginning to emerge as an academic field, but its early starts focused on programming language design, theory of computation, numerical analysis, and operating system design, not so much database systems. Now, by interposing itself between application programs and the disk files in which they stored data, IDS carried out what we still consider the core task of database management systems. Programs could not manipulate data files directly, instead making calls to IDS so that it would perform the data operations on their behalf. Now, Charles worked on both IDS and Codacil systems, which did not use relational data model that underlies in today's dominant SQL database management systems. Instead, it introduced what would later be called network data model. This encoded relationships between different kinds of records as a graph rather than as a strict hierarchy enforced by tape systems and some other software packages of the 1960s such as IBM's later and widely used IMS. Here are the references. The first one is the one that I found on EBCOhost, and the second one is one that I found on my own online. And this concludes my video for this week.